Like all industries, car companies, of course, making big changes during the pandemic. Fox 5 auto expert Nik Miles joining us now to explain all this. Nik, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, how are car companies helping to fight the pandemic? We're seeing some commercials, we're seeing the deals, but what else are they doing?
There's a lot. First of all, they're finding new ways to use materials that they currently use in manufacturing of cars to make medical equipment for people. So first of all, those airbags that we all have in our cars that are there in case of an emergency, that material, Ford have found out, is the perfect material to make hospital gowns. They're also inventing their own respirators. They have a powered respirator that they've learned to make as well. And that's now in production in many of these factories. And those first ventilators to come out of the Indiana plant at General Motors, now being delivered to hospitals in the Chicago area, and they have 30,000 on order. So ventilators, gowns, and respirators, they're all coming from automakers.
It makes me wonder just how quickly they can make that kind of the pivot and change in the factories to start making those things, because there's a learning curve, obviously, to all of that, but it's incredible.
30 days from the first phone call that was made to actually the first ventilator coming off the line.
That's incredible. Okay, stay-at-home orders in place, obviously, all across the country. Who's still out there? Because I look out, I see the freeways. There are some people still driving out there. So who's still going out there?
It's very interesting. There's actually 150,000 new truckers on the road, and those truckers now are new, so you've got to be a little more careful. But there's also charities out there trying to help people, like St. Christopher's Fund has raised more than $300,000 from companies and industries like global logistics company C.H. Robinson and the Love's Truck Stops, as well as Pilot Flying J and Yokohama Tires. They're all donating to get truckers vaccinated, to get them into doctors, to make sure they're still healthy. Otherwise, you don't get groceries. You don't get your Amazon packages. You don't get all of those things, and they're trying to keep truckers on the road. So St. Christopher's Fund is really turning things around and really trying to help those truckers stay delivering their stuff.
I'll tell you what, our neighbors, I'm noticing everybody's waving a lot more to the FedEx drivers, the UPS drivers, and of course our postal carriers. Big shout out to them, obviously. Let's talk about auto shows, man. The Detroit Auto Show got canceled. The New York Auto Show got pushed back. What's the deal? I mean, is this the end of the auto show as we know it?
Well, I will fight to keep San Diego's auto show because it's one of the best events of the year. Here's the deal. I mean, you don't want lots of people circling around in a very small space. So auto shows may change. Mini Takes the States, that was due to happen this year. It's not going to happen until 2021. These shows like Mini Takes the States and things like auto shows take a year to put on. So you can't just change them willy-nilly. But I don't think you're going to see an awful lot of people in small spaces anymore.
Man, oh man, unbelievable. You miss going out on your test drives, Nik? I know you do.
Well, social distancing in the car is still possible.
Yeah.
I'm taking the dogs on the test drives with me right now. We're still doing some fun stuff, so we're staying in the cars. You'd have to pry me out with a crowbar to stop me doing testing. I'm telling you, some of these vehicles are pretty awesome.
Everybody, a lot of people now kind of rocking your ascot look, you know, but it's a face mask around their neck, and it kind of looks like the Nik Miles look.
Right. So exactly why the ascot can be worn. It can be used. It's a dual-purpose ascot. You know, that's what I wear when I go in.
Nik Miles, what a pleasure. Great talking to you, my friend.
You're looking good.